On this edition of the Cult of W.D. Muhammad Exposed, we will go into the fight at the funeral. After the death of cult leader W.D. Muhammad, his son W.D. Jr., and the leaders of the Mosque Cares organization made one last-ditch effort to preserve the legacy of their fallen cult leader and to seize control of the cult. W.D. Muhammad Jr. did not want the world to know that his father was an American polygamist, nor did he want the world to know that his young bride, Khadija Sadiq Muhammad, was 50 years younger than the cult leader. So, at every step, W.D. Muhammad Jr. and the other leaders of the Mosque Cares organization blocked Khadija Muhammad from the news reports. Her name was removed from all bios of the cult leader. Press releases that were sent all over the world left Khadija Sadiq Muhammad's name out. And at the funeral of the cult leader, Khadija Sadiq Muhammad was placed in the back, but there was a fight over the microphone and a last chance for Khadija to tell her side of the story.
He moved us up from number 4 to number 3. So we got into position number 3 in right place. We pulled into the site. We pulled in 3 cars behind the hearse, Shirley and her family and everyone else up there, and Khadija, the wife of the Imam, she's the 3rd car behind the hearse. Okay? The cars pull up, the procession pulls up, and everyone rushes the first car, and all the security open the door, and they give Shirley a rock star treatment. Well, it's fine. No one denying her that if she wants that. I'm saying, but Khadija wasn't included in none of that. None of that. So we just got out of our limo and walked across the grass with everybody else and stood there and watched. They had a nice place with a cover and chairs and everything for Shirley. And we just walked right over and stood right with the crowd, with the everyday beautiful people that we felt very comfortable being with, and didn't want the rock star treatment. But I'm just showing you how it went. Mm-hmm. So then we standing there, and as things moved on, Khadija told me she wanted to say something. So I told the security brother, and so he had a message taken up to the brother who was acting as the master of ceremony. He was sort of conducting everything. But we're standing there, and so Khadija said she wanted to say something. So Zambezi sends a message up to the immigrant brother who is sort of conducting everything, and he makes an announcement. He said, "Brothers and sisters, let me have your attention, please. The wife of Imam Warifuddin Muhammad, Sister Shirley Muhammad, would like to say a few words." And I looked at Zambezi, I looked at Khadija, I said, we didn't tell him that. We told him the wife of Imam Muhammad wants to say a few words. He had been told nothing but Shirley Muhammad. Everybody had been told nothing but Shirley Muhammad. And we just simply said the wife of Imam Muhammad would like to make the comment. Now, this idea that we sat down, we agreed to do that, there was no sitting down. No one discussed anything about being. And if there was, I mean, who make that decision? And if you have a desire to say something at your husband's janazah, what's wrong with that? So when Khadija is moving forward to say something, and keep in mind now, here is a spokesperson for the Muhammad family. They didn't have nothing to do with Sultan Muhammad speaking for her. This is what I'm saying. This whole thing, she always knew this, we always included Khadija. That's not correct. That's not correct. It's not accurate. She is intentionally excluded anyhow, so as she's moving forward to speak, you can hear stirring among the people, and somebody was sent from over there where the Mohammed family was, to this brother who was the spokesperson, Sultan, and he immediately was dispatched, and he headed up there, and he's exchanging small talk with the brother who made that announcement. And I'm walking up with Khadijah, and then I'm overhearing the conversation. Shirley does not want no one else to say anything. There's not going to be no words. This is what he told them. Shirley does not want no one else to speak nothing. There's not going to be no words. We're not going to have none. And I'm standing there waiting, and so the man says, but the boy said, he's confused. He said, and because he's thinking Shirley Muhammad, and Khadijah's standing there, and that's not Shirley Muhammad. And so, meanwhile, Sultan is busy taking the mic from the brother, saying there's not going to be no words. Shirley doesn't want it. And I told him, give her the mic. And he pulled back from the mic, and I snatched it out of his hand. I had to just get Negro-ish and snatched it out of his hand and handed it to Khadijah. I said, you go ahead, Sugar, make your comments. And that's when she said the prayer, and she read the things that she read. And while she's doing it, he's busy reaching for the mic, thinking that, okay, that's enough. I said, you just relax. I said, you relax. I said, she's finished when she finishes. And now, meanwhile, those brothers who had already chosen where their allegiances were and had formed this great security panel around Shirley, they're busy bobbing and weaving through the crowd, looking like they're trying to get into position just in case something's going to go down or make something go down. But in the final analysis, when she finished, we saw that this whole thing was a disaster.
Takbir! Takbir! This is Khadijah Muhammad, the wife of Imam Waris Muhammad, the one who has stood by his side all for the last 4 years, been with him till his death. This is Imam Waris Muhammad's wife, Khadijah Sadiq Muhammad.
Allahu Akbar!
Brothers and sisters, can you please line up for the janazah prayer?